Hi y'all, this is Gina. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, a while, I know. A lot of things been going on. My birthday, my husband's birthday, and then our son's birthday coming up. It's getting monotonous and everything going on at school. Yeah, it's getting busy. And now we're going into the holiday spirits. I wanted to do a Halloween thing. That's not going to happen. I just wanted to do a project share and I forgot one thing, but that's okay. We have little minds. This is a project. It's a little bit a vignette, excuse me, a vignette box that I did, and I would like to share that with you in what it looks like and what I used to make this. This is the gates that I used from Tim Holtz. I used these two gates and I tripled them, meaning I stacked them and layered them 3 times. After I stacked them and layered them 3 times, then I connected them together. I was trying to make it to where it would swoop like this, but the gates were just the gates. I think I should have gotten the other gates. And what I did was to make them look grungy, rusty looking. I used the distressed grit paste and let that dry. And after that dried, I got the metallic wax, the pewter by Little Birdie. I don't know, there. And I rubbed it in there with my fingers and stuff. And then you open the gates. I had made this off my Cricut, this little coffin here. And I got a piece of twig outside. And this is just a, what do you call it? Chipboard piece. And for my stones right here that I have here on the ground by the moss, I use some Mega Art stones by Prima Market. Now they got the mini and the mega, so these are the megas, which are pretty big. It depends on how you want your project to look, and I wanted to make it look like there's a lot of rocks there, you know, and it helped my props. For the backdrop, I used, let me see here. Thought I got that. Yeah, I did. I used the Tim Holtz 3D texture fades. Now, when you do this, let me tell y'all, you have to, I used it on this. I couldn't make up my mind, white background or the black. So I was going in and out, in and out. It was too much black, so I kept the white. What you do is you go ahead and do your embossing. And once it has been embossed through your machine, you're going to want to get your ink. What I did with my ink, I just kind of rubbed it over the embossed figures of the skulls to give you that look. And same with the white one. I used the black instead of this. On this one, I used the silver, a silver ink to give me that look. So that was that. And in the backing, if you could see, I should have put lights in this. I wasn't thinking through this out. Well, I guess I was, and no, I wasn't. There's moons and stars. I have it with little, what do you call it? Diamond dust. And that is a Prima Market mold. It's called Stars and Moons by Prima. So, and this is what it looks like. The moon that I used. And then the stars. You get all the stars. Prima Market, I like to get her molds because she wants to fill up the whole thing. She don't want to leave gaps hardly in the mold. When she makes a mold, she wants to fill it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mold that I used for these. This is the back. I used the same mold. And when I do my molds, I do them in the adapt weather that we have here in East Texas. It's pretty much, what do you want to call it? Humidity high. Okay, and this I've had come off a little necktie thing that, I don't know, I've had it in my box of jewels. Actually, I think I found it at a yard sale and I kept him. Came in handy, look. And then on this stencil for my brickwork, I used this stencil by Tim Holtz. It's called Layering. Stampers Anonymous. And I used that on my brickwork. And yeah, I have different colors because, you know why? I was I was trying to see where my red was and I didn't find it in my box container that I keep my paints in. And I thought this was the red, and I was like, oh well. That's why I was like, no. And then my bugs. You see my bugs? You see them bugs? There's a fly. I added glossy accents to them, and he faded the glossy accents into the ink and the paper. Actually, it was the paper. I'll do a tutorial on how to do these bugs, because I use inks and then I stamp it. Let me show you. This is the Stamper Anonymous, and this is the etymology. I got the stamps and the dies. Now y'all know they're doing away with the book binding type on the stamps. So if you got those, you're lucky. If you don't, oh well. But those are my bugs that I used, and I have a bee on the tree. And these stamps here, the dies for the cobweb, and I used this die for the cobwebs in the spider. And of course, this is the paper dolls from Tim Holtz. And I used some Spanish moss that I've had. And let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So I'm kind of like, I have a sleepy head, y'all. But yeah, that's how my bugs turned out. They turned out pretty cool. I like them. I love my bugs. I love everything that I have in my stash. And I use pretty much heavy gesso in black. And on my paste, I use this molding paste by Prima Markets to stick everything down properly. Like the stones, the stick, the stone, and the coffin, and him. He won't move. They won't fall off. But that's my sharing for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably do another one, but it's going to be a pretty much long video because this type of craft, which this is my jam right here. This is my jam. I like crafting, but I like this. It's more my jam. I like bohemian, anything with journaling, making these is my jam. The next one I'm going to try to do one with the light, but I think I'm going to do with the Christmas on this one, next one that I'm going to do. And these box, You guys can get these boxes out at a Dollar Tree. These are $1. I got like, don't even want to ask me on that how many I got. I got a lot. Lots of them. But that's my share for today. I enjoyed it. I got to get back in the swing of things and, you know, doing my videos. But I think the next one I'm going to do, it'll be like a high speed, because it is a long process. This took me, I worked on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here we are. Yeah. 3 days for it to finish. You just can't do it in one day. No, that's not going to happen. But anyways, thanks for coming on and viewing my channel. And toodles, don't forget to be kind and love one another. Bye.